welcome to the first episode of Inside the Machine. I'm here at the Ashok Leyland Ennore unit in Chennai to take you through what's going inside the machine. So let's go.
Our digital journey started almost 15 years back, when the world was talking about digital.
For a company born in the aftermath of independence, the instinct to build things from scratch runs deep. Ashok Leyland was founded in 1948 to help create India's own industrial backbone. It began by assembling Austin cars in Chennai, then evolved into a commercial vehicle powerhouse through a partnership with Leyland Motors of the UK. Over the decades, it quietly absorbed every new wave of engineering, from CAD systems in the 1980s, to compliance with Bharat stage emissions norms in the 2000s, to India's first electric bus in the 2010s. Today, this 75-year-old truck maker is building one of India's most intelligent manufacturing systems, and taking its brain to the highway.
To begin with, we started playing around with few apps way back in 2011. Productivity improvement or efficiency enhancement that can go as part of the digital. But there is much to do in terms of business value which we can deliver to the customer, as well as there are new opportunities in terms of revenues which can be run by the business.
This commercial vehicle giant has been pulling off something remarkable, not slapping digital onto legacy, but quietly rewiring the DNA of how Indian factories work.
In 2017, we launched our first digital marketplace, possibly the first in the auto sector in India, with multiple products like iAlert, which is our connected vehicles platform, Service Mandi, maintenance platform for the customers. When we started this initially, we thought of helping the customers, improving the customers' experience, as well as helping the customers reduce the total cost of ownership. That was the idea in which we started. As we progressed, we noticed, or we understood that there is enough that we can do more than the customer satisfaction and the related areas which we originally envisaged.
Today, at the center of Ashok Leyland's digital nervous system is a brain, one it built entirely on its own terms. Hubble.ai isn't a product pulled off a shelf, it's a layered intelligence platform, designed in-house to fit the grain of Ashok Leyland's operations.
So we created this platform wherein we could have all the elements which can help in the digital journey. Like when we talk about Hubble, it's a platform comprising of a lot of AI suites. For example, Predict.al, Insights.al, Recommendation.al, robotic process automation, natural language processing, robotics. There are some of the elements which are part of the Hubble.ai platform, and each of these has very clear purpose, and it can deliver value either in terms of efficiency improvement, or in terms of cost reduction, or in terms of revenue improvement.
Predictive models, recommendation engines, computer vision, and natural language processing all sit under Hubble's hood, embedded across functions from the shop floor to customer service to HR.
One classic example of where we have used AI in the assembly line is for detecting the presence of components, any defects, using computer vision. This is part of our overall Hubble.ai platform. This is one such case. I'll showcase you how it actually works in this assembly line. So let it move to once it's completed, let it move to the next station. In this station, we assemble the bearing shells, the thrust washer, and the crankshaft. So the importance of the shell, the presence of the shell is detected by the computer vision. there is no human intervention here. There is no human inspection secondly. If the computer vision will automatically detect where the component is present, and not only the presence of that, whether it is fitted properly on the right direction, and if it is okay, it allows you to move to the next stage. Otherwise, this stops here for a manual intervention. So you can see how it works. So the shell is being fitted over there. Once it is getting completed, the camera will automatically come down. It will take a picture of the image of that and then process it, and then on the display it will say whether it is okay or not okay. So this is a classic example of where we have leveraged the AI-based computer vision in the assembly line. There are multiple of these units in all these assembly areas.
Ashok Leyland's digital transformation didn't stop at the factory gate. Once the machine started thinking, the next logical step was to extend that intelligence outward, to where trucks break down, parts are delayed, or customers lose precious time to guesswork.
As part of our digital portfolio, I think we spoke about Hubble.ai earlier. One of the elements of this is the connected vehicle ecosystem. We have close to around 1.75 lakh vehicles which are being continuously monitored, which is flying on the road, which are being monitored. The vehicle is built on a lot of computers, a lot of ECUs, which emit huge amount of data. I mean, the data size is close to around 2 terabytes of data on a daily basis. And there are multiple things which we do with that, leveraging technology. The first is the data which comes from the vehicle. If what you see on the screen is a replica of what the driver sees on the dashboard, is a replica of what the driver sees. The same thing can be seen by the fleet manager, the owner, and the people over here. The functionalities of this, if I'll put in some simple terms, it monitors what's happening on the vehicle and alerts the customer or the fleet manager on what's happening.
Ashok Leyland's digital journey isn't past tense, it's the foundation for what's next. Today, the shift is beyond dashboards and bots, into autonomous workflows, generative AI, and seamless human-machine collaboration. At the Uptime Solution Center, predictive analytics and real-time monitoring keep fleets moving. And with Ask AI, a generative co-pilot, support is reimagined. Ask AI puts the power of 1,300 models and 10,300 variants into a technician's hands, across languages, across geographies, delivering instant expertise. Ashok Leyland isn't just keeping the wheels turning, it's driving the future forward.